welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing a fall makeup tutorial. Summer is really over. We're in September now, and honestly I live in Florida, so it's freaking hot 24/7. There really is no fall, but I'm still gonna be wearing my dark Vampy lips this fall because it's cute and I like the way it looks. Originally I was gonna do a video on the Sephora Make No Mistake foundation and concealer because they are fairly new, and I don't think I've ever tried a foundation from Sephora. If you don't know, Sephora sells a bunch of brands, but then they also have their own Sephora collection. So a lot of people don't even shop the Sephora collection because I don't know, I just feel like it's, I don't know, it's like the drugstore at Sephora, you know what I mean? So yeah, I've already done my brows, which I used the ABH brow definer thing. I'm still trying to figure out my brow situation. Some days I like them, some days I don't. But that is really it. I've rambled on enough, so let's go ahead and get started into the tutorial. I'm going to be using the Too Faced, what is this? Just Peachy matte eyeshadow palette. I think I talked about this in like another video. And then I'm also going to be using the Sephora Pro palette. Those things are bomb. I'm going to go in with Freshly Picked right here, which is kind of like a burnt orange shade. And I'm just going to apply this in my crease. And I really enjoy this Too Faced eyeshadow palette just because I feel like it's really pigmented and they blend well. And I feel like you can never have too many matte eyeshadows, you know? Maybe that's just me. But I'm just like really randomly putting this in my crease. I'm going to go in with this shade right here. It is kind of like a burnt plum color, and I'm just going to apply this in the crease as well, keeping it a little bit lower than that first shade we used, but really making sure that this color is nice and pigmented in the crease. And I don't know if I want to do a purple lip or a brown lip today. I don't know. We'll just see how the eyes turn out and then we can decide. Okay, and then I'm just going to go in with that first brush and use a little bit of that first shade we used. It's called Fresh Pickled. I don't know. I can barely read. And I'm just going to blend out the crease, like up in this area. This is the Sephora Pro palette, the colorful one. I'm sorry it's dirty, but I've been using it that much. And so this is the editorial one, so the one that has all of the colors in it. And I'm going to be taking this gold shade right here, which in my opinion is the best eyeshadow in this palette. It's just like liquid gold, like it's so pretty. And I'm literally just putting this all over the lid. Do y'all see that? See? This color is popping. Now I'm going to go back into that burgundy shade, which was like that peach sangria shade, and just go into the crease and try to blend this gold out just a little bit. So this is what the foundation looks like. It is the Sephora Make No Mistake foundation and concealer stick. I did get the shade 12 Chestnut. It looks like it's going to be pretty good. I'm pretty sure the foundation was $20 and you can find it at Sephora. Obviously it's a Sephora collection brand, and you guys know I love it smells like clay. Oh my god, I can't stand the smell of foundation. Like, oh god, that just makes me want to die. I do love stick foundations, so I feel like I'm gonna like this one. So let's just try it out. Okay, I feel like I've been getting really good at picking my foundation shade. So it is going on the skin pretty smoothly, but that could be because I put the e.l.f. Hydro Balm thing on beforehand. Because I do have dry skin, so sometimes stick foundations like this can like drag. And I'm more so doing like tapping motions because I want to get the most coverage out of this foundation. I try a lot of foundations out, and I think the ones that make my skin just look airbrushed, like I'm not wearing makeup, are the ones that I love. Because, you know, all skin, everyone's skin has texture. Unless you're like a baby or something like that, you're gonna have texture. So you don't want to get a foundation that is going to intensify that texture or make you look old or like crease or anything like that. You want something that's going to like glide over it, you know what I mean? So that is like the #1 thing I look for whenever I pick my foundation, is something that's going to make my skin look really, really good. The foundation looks really good. Like, I was not even gonna lie, I did not have high hopes for this foundation, just because I've never tried nothing from the Sephora collection. I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like the quality isn't there, you know what I mean? But this foundation looks really good. The color is okay, it's a little off, but I feel like once we highlight and all that good stuff, it'll be okay. But y'all, it looks really good. I wasn't expecting to like it this much. I'm gonna try the Sephora Make No Mistake concealer. So yeah, that's what the squeezy tube looks like. I don't like that. I feel like it should have a wand. We're in 2017. All concealers should have a wand by now. Ooh. So I did get the shade Cumin #7. It's thick, girl. Whew. Oh yeah, it's thick. I'm just gonna do one side of my face just to see like how it looks. Ooh. So I got this much coverage, and I literally only use the smallest amount. So if you're trying out this concealer, don't use that much, because you don't need that much. Look at the difference. And I didn't even use that much. So it's definitely a high coverage. I don't see any freckles or anything peeking through. Like, y'all, I'm freaking blown away. Like, I did not have high hopes for these. It's definitely like warming up the product, you know? As opposed to just going straight in with a brush, I feel like it's not necessarily going to blend out as easily. So yeah, go in with your finger first, then grab a brush. I'm here for the concealer, y'all. This thing is popping. Like, oh my god, it's amazing. So I'm just going to take a little bit down my nose, my forehead, this area. And then my chin. I'm going to go ahead and set under my eyes using the LA Girl Pro powder, the yellow one. You guys know I'm obsessed with this. It's like $5, and it's seriously the best setting powder in the world. That's a claim, but it's really good, I promise. And just tap out any creases, because I've been sitting here talking. So anything that has crease, because we do not want to set that. And then hurry up and go in with some setting powder and set this area. I just set like wherever I put my concealer, and then whatever powder is left over on my face, I just go over it with like a big fluffy brush. Oh man, I wanted to use the espresso thing today, but I don't feel like it. I was gonna use the Rihanna matchstick again today, but just seems like a lot of work, and I don't feel like that right now. So I'm just taking whatever powder is left over on my face and just going over it with a powder brush. So there's no extra powder on this brush. I'm just swiping whatever is left over on my face, if that makes sense. Everybody has their own way of setting, but this is my way. I'm just going to go back in with that Peach Sangria shade. Obviously that's my favorite shade in the eyeshadow palette. It's just so pretty. And I'm just going to run this under my eyes. And I always take my eyeshadow pretty far down here, just because I like the way it looks. Makes my eyes look nice and big. I'm going to powder contour using the Ulta Beauty Contour Kit. I've used this so many times in my videos. It is the best contour kit in the world. It's just so many shades. It's really, really nice. And I just love it so much. And I kind of just use all 4 shades, just swirl them around and just contour. And I go pretty heavy with my contour because I like that. So now we're going to move on to highlighter, which is personally my favorite part. So we're going to be using the Wet n Wild Golden Flower Crown highlighter. I did a full video on the new Wet n Wild highlighters. They are awesome. I'm pretty sure they're only like $5 and they are pigmented. So pretty. Alright, so now for the fun part. I think we are going to do a brown lip just because it kind of matches the shirt I got on right now. And then I just feel like this purple lip would kind of throw everything off. Yeah, we're going to do brown. And I'm not going to do a lip liner because who cares? I'm just going to apply this on my lips. I love the way Kylie's lip kits smell. Now listen, I know a lot of people don't like Kylie Cosmetics, but her lip kits are fire. Like, I don't care what anybody says. They're good. And this one is in the shade True Brown K. So this is like one of the very first shades that she put out, and it's bomb. Oh my god, it's fall for real, y'all. I'm so happy I got this dark lip on. I just feel vampy, you know? Alright guys, so that is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. Thank you guys so much for all the love on my channel. Like, we are really doing that. We have 1K and something subscribers. Like, life is really just amazing right now. So thank you guys. And oh, okay, so the foundation and concealer is lit. I definitely recommend putting them together just because I feel like they're a duo, and they definitely look really good on the skin. Definitely no creasing or anything with this concealer, even though it is thick. I think I used like a little bit of it so it didn't like crease up on me. These are amazing. Like, Sephora really did that. That is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe to my way. Whoa. Make sure you subscribe to my channel on your way out, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.